everyone. This is Sonya coming from my house to your house for episode number 10. During this lockdown period, I'm just so grateful for having my family with me. My children are here, Megan and Clayton, and our son Bradley is also with us at home. And we've just had some really wonderful conversations around the supper table. We've also had a lot of fun and laughter together, and I've just been so blessed by that. I've also been grateful for technology, although it's been rather a steep learning curve for myself at times, and I must say my children have enjoyed teaching me a thing or two in this time. I'm going to be rather vulnerable and share with you some of my own feelings during this time. At first, I was in a bit of denial, and I thought, this corona thing's out there, it's not really going to affect me too much. I then experienced some real frustration and irritation around the forced changes to my life routines. I'm not fond of change, and boy has my world been rocked in the last few weeks. My anxiety levels have been somewhat higher than they usually are. Things have been rather uncertain on many fronts, and as a result of the many changes that have been made and new things learnt. There's one article in particular that I read that has helped me understand what we are all experiencing is a form of grief. Not necessarily that of losing a loved one, although some of you may have even experienced that in this time, but certainly the grieving the world as we once knew it, and the changes it is bringing for us. Family Center is a ministry of the Shaddai Church, and our vision is to bring hope, help and healing to every family. And a part of my commitment in this time of uncertainty is to provide you with resources to help encourage and provide you with hope. If you haven't already been on the family website, I really encourage you to visit it and familiarize yourself with the information there to help you and others deal with the impacts that COVID-19 is having on us. To date, the topics included are anything on marriage, parenting, finances, anxiety, worry, and there's more. Keep visiting our website as new articles are posted regularly, and the one I mentioned earlier on the grief, that is also there, and it's called That Discomfort You're Feeling is Grief. So you can find that on the website too. This is something in my daily readings. God has really been teaching me in recent days to trust Him in everything. I've been challenged on where my focus has been, particularly when I'm feeling overwhelmed or uncertain. What have my thoughts been? What am I believing? What am I saying to myself and to others? And just the other day I read in Luke 8 about Jesus calming the storm. And at this moment in time, we all face storms of varying degrees at different stages of our lives, but I think at the moment we can all relate to being in some kind of a storm and uncertainty with COVID-19 and how it's impacting our lives. And I read a quote from Nicky Gumbel with regards to this, and it says, "Sometimes Jesus calms the storm, but sometimes He lets the storm rage and He calms us." And I really believe it is only by keeping our eyes fixed firmly on Jesus that we can truly experience a calmness and a peace. So I encourage each of us to continue seeking Him and strengthening our foundations. Spend time gazing into His face and listening to what He is saying to you. Use this time to invest in your relationship with our Father God, and don't forget to stay connected with others. It's also very important. And as always, if you're not sure where to find any of the information that's been shared or what's happening, it's all on the church website, or you can phone the church office as that phone has been redirected to me. And keep well and God bless.